Yeah, and I heard. Well, were there any hesitations to use the piano? Because I think this was the first album you used the piano. Now, were there any hesitations or? Not being a rock group, or
well, the piano player in the band is Timmy Dawson. He's the guitar tech. So there's a lot of hours at the studio where you're not doing anything, and there's a piano there. So he would just sit and fool around, and he had his own Pro Tools computer recording setup down there. So he took what did he take first? Savin Me. He took Savin Me, and he created that piano part that's at the end, and he played it for us. He goes, "Oh, what do you think of this?" Wow, now that has to stay. It's such a beautiful part. So it has to stay. And you know what? It's cool because he has dreadlocks.
That's why.
Therefore, the piano part is okay.
It'll stay.
Yeah. And what are two or maybe three contributions to the album? The first one was with ZZ Top, with the Gibbons. How was it? How did it come about?
That was a phone call. It's easy as a phone call.
You had met him in Colorado before, right?
Pueblo, Colorado, yeah.
No, but I mean, how come?
How come we decided to use it?
Yeah, but why? Were you sitting around thinking, well?
It came really as why not? We started thinking, you know what, we're making an album. We had done some collaborations with, like, we had Kid Rock and Dimebag on Saturday Night's Right for Fighting, the Elton John cover we did, and so we had already done some sort of a collaboration with somebody, and it was like, it's a matter of just phoning somebody and asking. Okay. So we're sitting at this song, we're like, it's a very bluesy kind of song, and I think it was, as Chad said, it got to the solo part, it's like another solo. I really don't want to do another solo. Let's get somebody else to do it. Okay.
And the song just sounded like,
who does blues kind of stuff? Let's phone Billy. Hey, we met him. He said he was a fan.
What did he tell you then? What did he tell you?
Why?
No, I mean.
What did he tell?
Yeah,
he just said that he listened to. I was talking about something about driving with his buddy in the car.
Him and his manager they were recording at the studio, and they would drive to Starbucks every morning. And he said he would drive as fast as possible and play the latest Nickelback album as loud as possible every morning before they were in the studio. So they'd be drinking coffee, getting
all vibed up, all amped up. So that was pretty cool. So we thought, I mean, that's not necessarily a prerequisite of playing on an album that you have to be a fan, but it was just, that was the initial connection. We're like, wow, he's a fan. Well, maybe he'll take our phone call. Phone him up. Yeah, absolutely. So he went to LA. Chad and Joey, our engineer, flew down to LA. Got a bunch of it was initially a guitar solo and some vocals on Follow You Home. And then we actually got him to do some more stuff for Rockstar. And so he did some more vocal stuff just because his voice is so cool. Yeah. When you hear the raw takes that we've got, it's just, that's his voice. It's just such a deep timbre to it. It's awesome.
But is it strange to let other people enter your music, your songs, or?
I guess it was strange for us to start collaborating together.
I think it's kind of like a cherry on top, though, to have those appearances, you know?
Yeah.
They do what we want them to do anyways.
Well,
just sing this.
Well, it's about having fun, too, you know? Doing some stuff that's kind of enjoyable, and if it's enjoyable to just only yourselves make every little piece of music, that's fine. When we had Timmy do the guitar or the piano parts, I mean, that's something we haven't done before, haven't tried before. Let somebody else contribute. What do you think? If you were to put a piano part, what do you think what should fit? And letting him do that, well, that's pretty cool. So having Billy come in, it wasn't much of a stretch.